Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff.
Yo! Let's get ready to play some Madden. Friday night stream. Gonna have a party. Here we go. Here we go. Share screen. Heck yeah. That was exciting. Wow. Wow, that was exciting. See if there's another game on before I get ready to play.
It's a game.
I didn't bring my snacks. All right. We got another game on.
Second, Turner was first. It's just to give Turner a different look, different perspective. Getting in the
All right.
low.
Here we go.
Ball in 2 strikes. So for Trey Turner batting second, some results here lately. It's kind of like the results of the manager.
Here comes Wally down the street. Here we go.
He had a game earlier this month in which he went 6 innings against the Cardinals, gave up no runs and had no strikeouts. He's already had 2 to start this game against the
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Good. Set. 180.
Play action. Hurts has it. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
Set. 180.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape like that. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down. They have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. They can attack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
All
right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Has some daylight through the 40. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the first run of the game from Javonte Williams. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Offense up to the line fast. On second down, the run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here. First down, here's that. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set now. First and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offensive line fast. On second down, it's Williams again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
47.
Another run for Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
A ball, 2 strikes on Mookie Betts.
Shipley now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. One more down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll take over here, first and 10. On first down, Hurts headed out right. For big yards on the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
63.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's out in the clear. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And goes to the hurry up here. First and 10, it's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be third and long. To the air on third and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Back to throw, Hurts. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and not get away, and lead teams to field goals, big chance to win.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on
Stadium
4th and goal.
tonight in Los Angeles, where the
On
Dodgers
4th down, Hurts. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead.
We start outside in the top of the first. There's no small task. There's stronger
Hurts yet again. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Worked so well the first time. Man, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
205 collectively against the worst of the major leagues. So the righties aren't working. Automatically has dismissed the platoon, and he's giving Stock and Marsh for playing time against the left-handed pitcher.
Stock looks comfortable. Not afraid to hit the baseball to the left side. Let the baseball travel.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So when you come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we just start 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up.
There we go.
He's very well. Only 216 against left-handed pitching this year. And plays Leslie.
Prescott here from the gun.
Here's what
To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, bro. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming off. They're going for this with Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We got 2nd and 11. Back to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another throw for Prescott. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and that gets him back within 5. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Booking.com has all kinds of cities. Just laid back beach house.
Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com.
Tolbert now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, great team is different.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's going to manage a 1 yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Now Tech to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
One game plan that kept me up at night more than any other. It was an outside versus zone coverage. Yes, you got to throw with anticipation. You also got to make sure those defenders' eyes are reading you like a book.
Finds him over the middle. This gets the 1st and more. Swings left sideline, and he's off to the races.
That's it. Tucker. Sunshine's little.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end. And I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So here we have here.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Just can't take anything like this for granted. This is perfect.
Shipley now to return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. First down now, ball at the 33. Go play action. Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he has it right near midfield here. It's a yard short. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Here's Hurts. Upper left side, caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Tolbert now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They stay on the ground with Williams. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Throwing the outlet complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well drawn up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short that first. Looking quickly here. He's back to throw. He's thrown 2 balls free. And the Eagles get to it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice present onto the end for their teammates to start this possession with much better field position.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Running right, it's Barkley. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Offense in the hurry up here.
And this, because service bears many uniforms. If you
Work
respect
against the blitz.
military, first responders, no
Near
veterans,
the goal line. Touchdown,
at
Philadelphia.
edX.com, on that FSA,
The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
every day.
It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Saving for those who serve.
It's taking a throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
You need a lens engineered with
Elliott's
artificial
all set for the
intelligence
kickoff.
powered by individual measurements of your visual behavior. A lens personalized to you by an
Turpin with a return.
optician.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Instant sharp vision in motion and
First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
You get it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Defense getting in on the front brought to that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is
Somebody on the line for his team. And this is caught, so at a couple more of this lead, they've got here in the 4th. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense. They get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Turpin with a return.
There are 6
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down.
Here we go, 46.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play.
He's getting that. He's
10. Here's Prescott. Caught by his tight end. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Out Prescott again. Pass caught by his tight end. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. Throwing again, Prescott. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Back throwing again. Has him on a quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And he could have a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot. They did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They'll run here, following the penalty. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down line. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Here's that. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
The ball's 2 strikes.
Back to the air here. Makes the catch. He's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal. Prescott will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but complete defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Prescott to throw once more. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
It really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Metcalf to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position would be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time is not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick.
Right under the leg, short up to be able to hustle up. He's good like a fullback.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now Dallas is going to go its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They give to Barkley, left side. He has room past the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You can give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Shoemakers there to haul it in. What a hit! He gets flat to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Dak now from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. And this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, quarterbacks can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting. Mentally. Just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another throw for Prescott. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
Aubrey puts it through. And they get a smidgen closer. That's it down to 16.
If they wanted any kind of a shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. All right, one more snap to play here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
His 3rd season as a Dodger. First 2, he won the MVP and the World Series. Make a trifecta this year. Dodgers looking to be the first National League team to ever three-peat. Kershaw was texting people and saw showing it all Shohei's now been on base 14 straight games. He's homered in back-to-back games. Lead off home run while pitching the other night. The game through 6 complete innings. Swan is bouncing out 2 down.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motion the slot man right. Throwing right away here. Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw. Complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. After a good pickup, set up the 2nd and short. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Continuing to move past the 45. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Inside the red zone. And he's got it in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Game starts the same. It's changing as much games through game. That's why Major League Baseball partner. It's the power of creativity and marketing business. Turn that history.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Experiences really bank on
Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Sailors now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 7-point lead in the 1st. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and go to Bates. And the Lions blow their lead to 8. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He took it all the way. Touchdown. I think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. What, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change. It's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns? Huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Sailors now on the return. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Detroit offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
A letdown behind him defensively.
Off to the air now. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. Into the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions grow their early lead to 8. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? I'll even call it this one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect off catch and sleeping to start that drive.
Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to average up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He gets 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup this 2nd down. Goes for the hurry up here.
A gain of 9. 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. This way through a tackle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They gain 11 on that play. That'll be good for Dallas 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Cowboys 20. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Sailors now on the return. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. So this solid 1st half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Turpin with a return. He gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Straight ahead with Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, something gets set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup.
Prescott now on third down. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position. Tight end going in motion here.
We're all in this together. We're all in this together.
On first down, it's gone. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're to the end of one. The Lions out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and begin in the second quarter. Lions in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. From the gun, gone. Caught by the open man. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lead by 14. Bates tacks it on the extra point. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
With the Phillies as the interim manager.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. To the left, and reeled in by Ferguson. They stop at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it through right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. On the handoff, this is Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means 3rd down coming up. Come on, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Really stings me because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They're going for this with Prescott. It'll be the first and more. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be sent out Brock with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Another run for Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situation too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves the whole playbook wide open for you.
Yeah, here we go. Right to Clyde.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up could change the pace. That defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Williams. And the run will not work. He is shoved to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and back one. All they had to do was hold the line to win that battle.
Of 19 yards.
Aubrey puts it through. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
It's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage. This one's away. Sailors now on the return. Calls down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
But they want to finish this off.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
That's getting older. That top number right.
Turpin with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And that return ends as he goes out of bounds. That gave them great field position down inside the 30.
This guy has put on a show today. Already took one back to the house and nearly another. This is what the new league rules wanted. This is what Park Avenue and New York imagined with the new kickoff rules. Give those returners a chance to put on a show.
And it's a really nice game on reverse. That call came at the perfect time. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. To get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Stack to the air here. Throws caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Sailors now on the return. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short game. Working quickly here.
always a important part of their team moving
Snap
forward.
is off. It's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. This one breaks beautifully. They're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
At the 45-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 more yards. That's another.
Right back to Williams on first down. Got a good handful there as it brings up second down. Dose of the hurry up offense here.
A gain of 5. Second and 5.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He cuts it back right. He's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys taking the lead, 7 to 3rd. Devontae Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Prescott's going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, but he didn't get the job done. 2 points out there left on the table.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys will take over beyond their own 40.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stay on the ground with Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get you behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
1st and 10 from the 43. Williams on the carry. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense up to the line fast. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Put the body on the line for his team. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense is 6. 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. And there's the stop after he drives this down into 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another. Cowboys.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. Here's Dak. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys come through to tie it in the fourth. You always tell me Bucket is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out the defense.
Well, spot on, Kate. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Sailors now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. He set it down for him from the 31. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession of the football. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let me know. We don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys holding just a 1-point advantage. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off here to Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. 2nd down run by Davis. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Look at this rotation that we got Sanchez.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Center field.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the give, it's Sanders. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Yes, sir. Finally got my win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What a freaking comeback. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yes, sir. All right, let's play one more game for the night. And
Call it first. Wheeler pitching out of the stretch for the first time. Outside. Alex Freeman.
EA Sports coverage of
Sauce
the
Boss
National Football
808
League
says,
brings us to the
suggest
heart of
deep
Texas
pass.
and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from Arlington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Fight, 97. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Throwing to begin is Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Look at that big man go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big gainer for Green Bay. An even 40 yards.
Okay, Frank.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready. 60 red.
Throwing is Love. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
And he said it, and he did it. It's not simple.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. It's another run here for Williams. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's down. After Ferguson once again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Visit your Volkswagen dealer today and get 1.5% APR.
Yeah! There we go, Friday! Now Prescott. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. I want you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And come on with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Man, never seen a guy actually play like the actual Cowboys. Great offense, shitty defense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
Wow, just like that, things changed dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. Mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready. It starts to get pretty interesting here in Los Angeles.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here we go. Back. 52 blue. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just
I want to correct myself. I said great offense, terrible defense. I'm talking like 23 seasons before. It's actually kind of the opposite now. So, correction.
And find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Avante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
So I took that personally.
Position to start if the return is past the 40.
Got to do a little shit talking. But mad respect, like, I love playing teams that are kind of gravitating in our atmosphere. And Dallas always is. We hate each other in the playoffs. I get it.
Always did.
So I got respect for Preston.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
He's not as good as Love, but I'm a little biased.
Yeah! I don't like Prescott, really.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
You don't like Prescott?
No.
48-yard loss. Here is second.
I'm gonna pause the game after this. I gotta turn my music down, so I just realized you get it out.
Right side, he's got Ferguson. And he has taken down a big
Turn my music
gain
down.
on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
All right. Sorry, man.
No, you're
So,
good.
what were you saying about Prescott? You don't like him?
I just don't like him. Mm-mm. You know, they should have kept Cooper Rush and got rid of Prescott, honestly.
Yeah, and I don't think I see you're. Are you a Baltimore Ravens fan?
I'm actually a Cowboys and Titans fan, but I started playing.
I can respect it. If I was a Titans fan, you got to have a secondary team. Like I'm not even like being funny about it. Like I feel bad for the Titans. Like when somebody's like, "I'm a Titans fan," like I'm sorry, man. I feel bad for you.
It's bad. Yeah.
So I understand. Like you got to have a team just to kind of like. I kind of lean on the Kansas City Chiefs a little bit just because of I live by Kansas City. But other than that, I'm Packer until I die.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I've always been a Cowboys fan since I was a kid, but Titans were always my second.
Williams is in.
That was good though. You just fucking keep doing the fucking running back dive, man. And it's fucking working.
Yeah, old school Madden. That's how I used to play.
I was gonna say, like I'm using like the cool kid playbook, and I can tell it's throwing you off. But you're just like grinding like the default cheesy play, and I mean I respect that. Anything to win.
Yeah.
I respect it. And I mean, I might be talking too much trash. I might be digging my own grave. But that's all right. That's what Madden's about.
Yeah.
Just talking a little shit. But, you know, obviously, if I'm down like 4 possessions, I'm going to forfeit. You got to be reasonable. The people, like, if they throw 1 interception, it's like, oh, fucking my life's over. It's like, no, you can come back from that.
Or there's way too much trash talking, and then you just put a stopping on them after you come back and win.
Oh, I had this dope ass. God damn it! Fucking nuking that burrito. I got fucking sacked. But there was this guy, like, he had 2 possession lead before halftime, and I threw an interception, and I was like, you know what? I give up. And I didn't say anything because he was just yapping. He was just one of those guys, like, oh yeah, because I just muted my mic. He was just one of those shit talkers. As soon as I hit the pause screen, he's like, oh, you little bitch, you little pussy. And I was like, you know what? And I almost came back. I wish I could give you a fucking Rudy story. I didn't come back, but we played to the 4th quarter, and it was down to the wire. And I just fucking had a basic ass turnover. But I was trying to get field goal range. It would have been the best comeback story ever.
Oh, boy.
I did it just out of pure spite. I didn't care about rank, time, nothing. I was like, you know what? I got to show this motherfucker what's up.
So, the other night,
From the gun.
the game was really close. And
Oh, I'm sorry. I just picked that one up. Go ahead.
So we were down really close with 4 seconds left. I started just driving. Then I threw a Hail Mary right in the middle of the corner of the end zone and caught it under pressure. The guy's like, no way, I came back and beat him.
Wide open, Greg. Easy chance
That's
to close
crazy.
the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
Yeah.
It just appears to me that's just a
I mean, and-
breakdown defensively. You can't allow
You know,
a receiver
the
to
last
not
time,
only be so
because I'm a
open,
pretty
it's an
old
easy
dude,
pitch and
the
catch,
last time I
but then to
actually
have the
played a
space
Madden
to
game
operate
was
after the catch
2005.
to finish
I am
that
not
off
shitting you.
in the end zone.
And I didn't even play Madden that much. I wasn't big into Madden per se. But back in 23, got into finally. They twisted my arm enough. I got into fantasy football, and it spiraled out of control. And now, like I'm into Madden. I'm actually semi good, only because I just refuse to give up. I just keep fucking bashing my head to the wall.
Me too.
And it's surprising, like if you have a little bit of determination, how quickly you can win a game. You don't have to be good, just determined.
I used to, there was a guy that we used to play 10 games when he would take time off work. And there's a place that we used to, and we do Madden tournaments. He always used.
Can you speak louder in the mic? I can barely hear you, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But you can wait till the next play or whatever. I don't want to fuck your shit up. I'm not trying to fuck your shit. I feel like we're pretty evenly matched.
But me and him, I mean, literally, I would do a hurry up play, and then I would just spike the ball. Finally, every day I did it practicing. I started getting better and
We've
better.
really seen both teams have a lot
And
of
it was just
success moving
unreal.
the ball throughout this entire first half.
I
Just seems this
started getting
possession is going to be
better,
more of the
better,
same as
and
they start
better.
this drive.
Exactly, dude. That's what it's all about. Just the repetitive, just like I'll get good. I might be a slow learner, but I'm gonna get good someday.
Oh yeah.
And that was a big turnoff for me playing Madden in general, was the people that are high up here are pretty fucking sweaty.
Yes, they are.
And they discourage people like, don't even fucking play the game. Like,
Oh yeah. There was a guy that was calling me the N-word, everything. So I kept playing. I muted him. Then he got a little bit too bad about it. I came back and beat him a few months ago, and he kept. So I sent him a little message with a little salt shaker. Then on Xbox, he sends me a message like, "Good game, bro. Good game."
yeah, there's got to be a little shit. Like the games where it gets a little heated, but there's enough respect. Like, and when you finally win that, be it you or me, it's just the icing on the cake. It's like it was the experience.
Yeah.
And just the respect for the goddamn sport itself, and not like I have to win. No, it's like, pass the time. We're kind of just waiting for football season to start. And this is as close as we're gonna get.
Yeah, for real.
I'm starting to get sloppy though.
Yeah.
I think you're going to get a TD easily. The question is, can I turn this around and maybe tie it back in whatever time?
I just got done playing a game. I just got done playing a game. It was back and forth.
You're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
Touchdowns, back and forth.
At the very least,
during
come away with some points.
kickoff returns. I did.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Smart man to run it in every single time. Milk
Yeah.
that clock as much as you can. But mad respect for not sitting there and actually milking the clock.
Oh, I
Mad respect for that.
usually do milk.
You could have, like, it would already be halftime by now.
Yeah, I usually do milk it, but
You're being respectful. You're giving me a shot to try to tie it before half. And fuck it, guys. You might as well take the. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That fucker was good either way.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, no. Some of these people get way too in it. Ooh.
I mean, I have my days, but I never take it out on the player. Like if I'm having a bad day and I'm playing like retarded or whatever, I'll just be like, okay, whatever, and I just leave. I just Alt F4. That's the worst I'll do. Unless they're talking shit on the way out, like, oh, you suck so bad, like, why you play this game? Then I'll be like, fuck you, and then Alt F4. Gotta give them a little something.
Oh yeah.
Ready.
It's this crazy, but people get mad because I run the same play most of the time.
I can't believe it.
No, I cannot. And I'll just say, stop it, bro. Come on, stop it.
By the way, that's the.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt you. It's been like 13 games since I had a touchdown with Jaden Reed. Only because I played this weird play. I wasn't even looking, and like I thought I threw it to Jacob.
The most efficient and safest down to pass the ball, and in this case, the defense is thinking run.
As you were saying, though, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
He literally. I get people so mad. Just keep running the same play. Watch, I'm gonna intercept it on you. Nah. And then I just get petty, and then I start running the clock down.
Oh no, it's like the. Well, I know what you're saying, man. Like it's the people. It's like, oh, you just weak sauce. You do this, you do that. Like no. You just the way you play is different from. Fuck, look at that. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Stop that bullshit.
Yeah.
Stop this bullshit right the fuck now.
I know.
All right, we're getting a little too friendly if you ask me.
Yeah. But no, it's fun, but I had to report a guy.
A little ace double wing, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to repeat this play. I had really good success once. The second time, not so much, but I'm feeling ballsy. Yep. Did not pay off.
No. Up to 30. Yeah.
Well, if anything, even if you blow, or even if you beat me, we go to the fourth quarter, it's like 60 to 50 something, whatever. Like that average though, that's gonna help my average. Like my average win against is like 3 or 4 points, and my average lose against is like 5.
Remember,
like I play short matches. Like this will like show people like, yo, I played for a while. I played a full game for once, but it's not me. It's the people I play.
Yes.
Set up to throw.
God damn it.
And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I'm not even paying attention.
No.
Well, I got 14 seconds.
They didn't leave much time.
Tied up 36-36 to halftime.
I've scored in 14 seconds.
Kickoff's coming their way.
Oh, I know. I've done it in 6. I've done it in 6, but I mean, I'm not. That's like once every 800 plays. I'm not feeling that lucky.
I had a guy. I just kept throwing the ball. The guy was just catching it out of bounds. This clock was
just gonna have to do a little Hail Mary action.
Yeah. And the clock, and the guy got mad because I think quit.
I wish I had prime Aaron Rodgers right about the fuck now.
Yeah.
I got maybe one. I have to do a Hail Mary. You know I'm going to do a Hail Mary. I have to do a Hail Mary. Who am I going to pass it to? How are you going to cover it? Am I trying to fake you out right now? I don't know. We will find out after these messages.
Yes, we will.
In the back of your head, you're
I mean, I have to score.
Probably within these first couple plays.
Madden
Here they did it on the first play.
I just got an idea though.
Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Oh, what the heck?
Here we go.
Oh, you getting in?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to milk the clock. There's no clock to milk. Trust me. God damn it, you motherfucker!
I didn't think it was gonna work. It worked the other night.
There it is.
Yeah.
Halftime. I mean, I'm not. Or what? Why did he even let me select the play?
I know.
So,
like, by the time I fucking get up from the ground, the game or halftime is here.
And even if you try to get a timeout, you can't even do that.
I did one.
I know.
I feel like the game should know this and be like, okay, if there's absolutely no, we're just gonna segue a cinematic or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's trying to. This weird playbook I got immediately wants to do onside, and I get it. Onside would be kind of the recommended. I just want to do it just a fucking good old fashioned kickoff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you use custom playbooks or anything like that?
I'm using the Ravens playbook actually.
Both teams ready to get.
I was going to say most of the plays
as we
you're
get
doing
back
are
underway
the default
here on
plays. I
EA
just didn't
Sports.
know, and it's weird because
Here comes a return from the 9.
I got mixed
He'll work his way across
results,
the
but
25-yard line.
Yeah.
Try some of the. I downloaded the ones that are approved by Madden. I'm not monitoring anything like that. Or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how you design these plays or what the fuck ever, but
Yeah.
if you go to the Madden workshop, like it's fucking Santa's workshop or something like that. If you go there, I forgot the name. There's a one that was really obscure. It doesn't have a lot of votes, but some guy on TikTok was like,
here, and what
"You
you're
would be
hoping
better
for,
at
Mike, is
Madden."
that the defense can't react quickly.
And I'm not saying like
because the ball's coming
I
out
was
so
in
hot.
fact I
knew it was
debated on
coming,
deleting it
and
after
end
like
up holding
one
them
game with
to
this
just a
playbook
short
because I
gain.
was like, this is fucking weird as fuck. Like all these plays make no sense. But I just got really drunk one night and just rolled with it, and I was like, bam, got the goal, got the here anyway. So I don't know how it compares to other people you play against. I've only been playing for like 6 months.
Thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play.
Playing
And
a lot.
let's give a lot of credit to the
I've been
defense.
playing
They
now a
were ready
couple of
for it, they were
years,
prepared for
taking
it.
time off
They held it to a modest game.
after a couple of years.
So like, since you're like a religious Madden player, I'm becoming one now. When Madden 27 comes out, are you gonna buy it like right out the gate? Like what's the protocol?
I usually do right out of the gate. I go ahead.
I'm
operating out of the gun.
pretty much gonna
He's
do that
able
as
to
well.
find his man near
I'm
the
just
sideline.
the only reason why I
He's
even
able
got
to
into
extend
Madden
this drive.
26. Well, obviously I fucking jerk off the football, and B, I fucking Madden was on Steam.
Yep.
And when I saw Madden on Steam, I was like, you know what?
And here comes Williams. And boy,
Let's give it a go, because I play every other football-esque game. I even played for a good while because
yeah.
you're wrecking my shit. You're gonna get another touchdown again. But that's all right. I still have a whole quarter to do some crazy shit.
This is a situation
At this
that
point,
play
dude,
callers love to be
my
in.
ship is
They
sinking.
have
I don't think
all
I'm gonna
their
play any
options
better.
on the table. Second and short.
Yeah,
Play
I
action
get
passes you
it.
can run. In this
But
case,
yeah,
they choose to keep
I
it
just
on the
don't
ground.
know.
I'm enjoying the
Play it safe,
conversation,
pick
so
up
Yeah.
the first down.
let's keep
Yeah.
it going.
I mean, like I said, there's an organization that I help with, and we do Madden tournaments sometimes to just relax and
You made me use a timeout.
Oh,
You fucker. I've not I have not seen that tactic much. I've used that once just willy-nilly. I was like, I'm just gonna keep rushing the play.
yeah.
Because they obviously misgauged their defense. I get it.
Yeah.
And like, you're really fucking good at that because I damn near blew all my fucking timeouts before the second quarter. Or maybe, and the reason why, yeah, okay.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority.
Why couldn't
Let's
call a
use this
timeout in
ground
that
game
fucking
to try to
last
wear
play?
down the defense.
I know.
You're over
But
there
that was one of
just
the main
fucking
reasons
repeating
why they
over
had
and
to
over
leave.
again. Okay. Maybe you are smarter than I give you credit for.
Yeah, it's a little, but now I've learned so many plays
And
differently.
like, you sound younger. At first, look at that. You throw a pick.
Yeah. No, I'm 43.
You don't sound, dude. I was about to ask, like, are you like a?
No, I sound like a girl, but
They're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that
all the
lead.
time, but no.
That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like
I was
they
gonna say you
baited
just
that
sound like a
to
kid.
force that errant throw
Yeah, no,
and lead to that turnover. Now it's their
No, I've been
offense
playing
coming back on the
for,
field with a chance
you know,
to cut this deficit.
But we do tournaments. We haven't done them in a while. We were playing Madden 26. Our Madden
Do you have a daughter?
No.
Do you have kids?
I have kids, yeah.
And you're married?
Yeah. And we
Is this weird? Because I don't know if your mic. God damn it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down.
Yeah, it's my mic.
Tomato. You threw an interception. I got sacked. Now fucking second and 24. But no, like, because I couldn't hear you at first. I was just kind of rambling, and I heard you say something. So I was like, I bet you're a Cowboys fan.
They want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
Oh, I miss the Troy Aikman days.
But when you said you're a Titans fan, but you know, and I was like, I always root for the underdog. And so, like, there's even in my own conference with the Detroit Lions when they were on fire for a second. God damn it, you motherfucker.
Oh, I was lucky.
You threw that interception, and you fucking made it personal.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I think anytime you find yourself,
I think it's your mic. It's weird.
It's a weird mic, yeah.
Fight the urge.
I'm usually playing on the Xbox.
They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far.
I've been doing computer
Those
for a
turnovers,
while.
They only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
I fucking right time, right place. That's all I gotta say. Literally, the fucking seas parted for both of us. I see you. You're right. I was like, fuck you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Second down, they need 7. Yeah! There we go, boy.
So what's your hot take on the Josh Jacobs situation?
Horrible.
It is, but like personally, like what do you think? Because I'm a Packers fan, I am super conflicted right now. Super conflicted.
Very, yeah.
Because I can watch these type of dramas and conflicts going on with other franchises. Like what was the most recent before Jacobs?
What's his name?
But we'll use Rashee Rice.
Yeah.
Rashee Rice for the Kansas City Chiefs. Granted, I do have a soft spot for the Chiefs, but there's a part of me that's like, well, you know, with the whole car thing, God damn it, fuck. Well, you're definitely getting another touchdown.
Yeah.
The big thing for me was really he didn't kill anybody, but at the same time, it's like kids put these people on their, you know, they got posters. Who didn't have a poster of their favorite quarterback when they're at their most impressionable age over their fucking bed and, you know, worship the guy. He would say, like, water tastes cold. Yes, water tastes cold. So when you see your hero beating the fuck out of a woman, not that I don't have strong feelings to Josh Jacobs like that. I'm more thinking like a franchise person. Like, how is this going to fucking affect our season?
Yeah, for real.
As opposed to... I was looking up our replacements, by the way, if the Chargers catch, because unless something happened in the last 6 hours, no charges have been brought up on Josh Jacobs. But they can be still. There's a part of me that feels like really rich lawyer types are like trying to make this private as possible to avoid the PR and not have to do because unlike every other team in the NFL, there's one unique thing about the Green Bay Packers as far as a franchise, and is that it does not have a single owner. It's owned by the fans. You have to buy shares.
Yeah.
So when a contract is breached, like there's been like weird things, like you look at the Jets coach, because spoiler alert, I follow Aaron Rodgers, even though he has I have a my relationship with him. Man, I feel like you're reading me like a book right about now.
Yeah, usually people are yelling, why are you in a field goal stand?
Why am I what?
Why am I in a field goal stance? You know? The old trickaroo, you know?
I did not hear anything that you just said, dude.
Really?
I heard you talking. I just couldn't decipher it.
Oh, field goal stance. The old field goal stance and
Going on second down, Love.
like that.
This isn't real complicated. You're just
Man.
NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just
I didn't even think that was going to work.
for this offensive line, and if they don't get it
Surprisingly
fixed,
effective,
this game
apparently.
could be a runaway.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And that is
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And
I feel like I'm getting fucking stream sniped or something, but I'm not even fucking
has a
streaming.
little bit more trust in his protection. I think there's an easier throw
Oh
to
my
make.
Playing like ass.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Blue 32.
No.
Now this is going to be a
The
decision.
fuck?
What?
That's not going to work. The
What
defense
the heck was that?
You turned up the heat, man. Like, I got nothing. I got nothing. I'll finish it out. I'll finish it out. I mean, I do not think I'm going to win, but I'm just doing damage control right about now.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. That last play was the most embarrassing play I think this entire game.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a loser play of the week. Like, when they're showing, like, Cowboys beat the Pack, like, they're going to show that fucking play immediately for the viewer to be like, yo, we should have watched that game. Jordan Love just got fucking sacked by 3 people as soon as he touched the ball.
Yeah.
With this weird fucking, they took a weird field goal fucking defense stance and like fucking it checks out. You get Tom Brady. Well, you know what?
They're entering miracle stage right now.
You always got to do something crazy to get wins. You know, if you got to deflate the ball, so be it.
I know.
Go for the 2 point.
Yeah.
If you're fucking making crazy plays like this, like, I don't know, maybe I could fucking shoot money out of my ass. Let's see.
Well, this is interesting.
So now, after the touchdown, out is
Well,
Aubrey.
like I said, for my worst case scenario, this is going to help my numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
But because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Finish this one off.
For whatever reason, I just like to have the stats.
Watch out now. 50 series. Look down. 52 blaster.
On first down, it's Love. To the sideline.
For this weird, it's so fucking weird because that motherfucker, he did base block right. I forgot who I threw it to, but wide open for fucking days. I had plenty of time to throw it. Threw it. Perfect. He caught it off sides. Why?
I don't know. It's like
He caught it off sides. Like nothing went awry. Motherfucker was like, like
yeah, look.
steps out.
Ready. Yellow 43.
I feel like the Madden guys are listening to me. Like, you know what? This guy's getting a little too fucking cocky. God damn it! What is that play? Because you are fucking. I've never been rushed like that.
Field goal stance.
When I said the whole like weak defense,
Yeah.
I feel like you took it low block. I'm gonna start fucking doing that shit. What is that, kicker D?
Yeah, it's field goal. Yeah, field goal block.
Just you're doing field goal block right. That's it.
Yeah, that's all I do.
This is fucking. I'm gonna do that for now on. For anytime I'm on defense, the next match, you'll have to have me. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, it works.
Yeah.
Love.
God, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my routes.
This doesn't usually
What is
work
it?
most of
Did
the
you
time
do
either.
the same stupid fucking play?
Now it's
No? Or yeah, you did. You goddamn motherfucker. I think you just found a way to fucking cheese this game, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta do some crazy shit now. I gotta be like fucking take off my jersey and reveal that I'm a fucking Cowboy, and then like the entire defense reveals, takes off their jersey like we're Packers now. Like I gotta do some crazy shit. Then 3rd and 34, 54 seconds and counting. Like what the fuck do I do? You're about to. Maybe I should actually try to kick a field goal. I don't know because that's the only one.
I had a guy who try to kick field goal me.
And he's going to come down yet again. He has been under fire.
If you ever play against somebody who draws back, does the calm drawback, because I've grown up watching Green Bay all my life, and I'm so used to Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, now Jordan Love. They all, and that might be just like the cadence and everything with it. That's just how Green Bay, as a franchise, they always got that QB. I have to punt it. I mean, I'm going to milk the clock. I'm basically doing a goodbye punt.
Take this a yard
the goodbye
into his own end zone.
You're going to catch it at 1 second and fucking just run it in.
And that will hit and go
Goodbye,
out of bounds. Just on the other side of midfield. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.
Fun. He's actually, I've played him multiple times and he's, all right. We're going to play one more. I was just kind of messing around with a couple of plays. All right, let me do a bathroom break and stuff. So that guy is really cool. So all right, we're going to play one more game. One more. I want to test something. I want to test something out.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go here from Mile High. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First play of the game, first throw of the game. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
You could see that all-out blitz unfold even before the ball was snapped. They had everybody walk up on the line of scrimmage, and they're simply saying, we don't care if we cover everybody.
Big hole left side. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Right to the air is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, he's gain of 6. It sets up third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Yeah, here we go. A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll play with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
Yeah, here we go. I take the 2-point conversion.
Here we go, 47. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Next snap on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Yeah! There we go! First down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We are through 1. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle. It's another run here for Williams. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
3rd and short. Prescott. Pass brought in by Ferguson. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe.
And he'll take this one in. Jake Ferguson, touchdown Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Oh my God! Ready!
A first down throw for Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Oh my God! Ready!
Nix now to throw it here on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we
Stupid internet. All right. Well, that sucked. All right, I'm going to replay that game. Oh, I won that one. Yes, sir. I'll take it. I will gladly take that. All right, let's see what my standing is in my division. Not bad for my division. All right, one more big game here. Let's do random. Let's do 4 o'clock. We're going to do something a little different.
Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Right to the air goes Dart. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing his Dart. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. When he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 58 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. That's caught. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
There he goes, left side. Now inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have taken the lead.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead.
16. Cowboys 8.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun. Going right back to Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Looking to put a drive together. On play action, here's Dart. Oh, wide open, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 82 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. They'll try and throw for it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Throwing, Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And then they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Man, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, what do you think?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And
Yeah. It's just turning into... There. I'm gonna... All right, I need to make up that game, so I'm gonna play one more and then...
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Good return. He takes it across the 30.
Ric Flair. Right. 2 for 1. An 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The second down throw is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Williams. And they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Prescott on first down. That's right side. He's got Ferguson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw is Prescott. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will score! Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
9-7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Laporta in motion. On first down, it's gone. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a huge play for Detroit. And even 30 yards.
And the Lions first down.
Value three.
On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's just 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Suggs backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Super 1. Super 66.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Kill.
Now it's Williams, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. We'll try to run for it with Williams. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Yeah! Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now a return coming from the 14. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, let's go. What?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And the Lions
Goff to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
Hey, 20.
A second down throw for Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Not fun here. Third and a lot. Goff to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
We're good. Go tonight. You up. Black 20.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Bates is good with the extra point. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he will just pass the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd and short. Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah.
Prescott now. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw again. Down. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Go right in.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
We're going to 54. Why? Yeah.
To throw is Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
15
We're
yards.
going to 53.
That's
We're
good.
going to 54. Going to 54. Why?
On the give, it's Williams. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 48-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. A gain of 34 yards. First down, Lions.
2 for 1. What's that?
He'll go play action with Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, 20.
On 2nd down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Yeah. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
That's good. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 46. Yeah, 26.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, there we go, 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
26.
Now Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Everybody, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. It is bedtime. See you all later. See you later, Mr. Cow Online. See you, Judd. See y'all. Good night.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff,